Good morning to all of you. I want to start by thanking Maria and Spain Startup for the success of this 10th edition of the South Summit, and for once again counting on Fundación Créate to organize and celebrate the South Summit Kids competition. So thank you. I want to ask all of you for a big clap, because for making possible once more this summit. So please, big clap to Maria and her team. Congratulations, Maria. Thank you. I want to thank our partners, Auxadi, Cosentino, Enagas, and Endesa. Thank you for your support and implication, for believing in Fundación Créate, and our work with the school, teachers, students, and entrepreneurs. We work very hard to help teachers in Spain innovate through entrepreneurial education. Last Friday, we celebrated our 11th anniversary, almost 10th, as you know, today. We're very proud to say that in these 11 years, more than 500 teachers and 25,000 students have developed entrepreneurial skills and projects at school. Creating projects that provide solutions to problems and challenges that they, as kids and teenagers, have identified with the teammates and teachers. These last 2 years have been especially difficult for them, for all of us, dealing with totally new challenges at home and school. Our foundation has been able to react and adapt quickly to this uncommon situation, encountering new and uncertain fields. All these have pushed our tenacity and capacity to innovate with new ways of teachers training, new ways of bringing entrepreneurs to schools and redefining collaborations with firms. Today, we're gathered here to see the result of this year's work in schools. As you know, we have received more than 300 entrepreneurial projects. All of them are extraordinary. It has been very, very difficult for all of us to select these 4 finalists that are here today with us. They, the 4 finalists, dare to dream big, design solutions to our planet's problems, new ways of energy, new ways of caring for natural resources, new alternatives for feeding population, etc. In Fundación Créate, we are convinced that the world needs a new paradigm in education. For this change to take place, we need to start from the base, empowering teachers to lead youth for new paths, and push teachers and students' self-confidence to imagine and co-create this new way. We want to help our society, schools, companies, and public administration to be capable of innovating and creating and thriving all the circumstances we confront. We strongly believe that real change starts by a new mindset, attitude, and personal assets. All these are the right tools. We deem on every individual's potential and the enormous power that emerge when we all work together. We must challenge our present, challenge it all together, continuously innovating and creating a new positive and more sustainable reality. Thank you all of you. Congratulations for the South Summit. Congratulations for the 4 finalists, and thank you very much. And thank our kids. Thank you.
We're going to be talking about a project that is developing, hold your horses here, a new transatlantic ship that uses hydrogen as the fuel to be environmental friendly. Jose is saying, we're trying to build that too, right? Yeah. There you go. You're going to get a lot of rock and roll here. Yeah, you're stealing ideas from the corporates. Maybe yours is even better. So to hear if that's the case, please welcome our wonderful students, one by one. Thiad, Muslim, Chatter, big applause. Come on, guys. David, Casco Lucas. David, here we go. Come on, keep applauding. There's a bunch of them here. Sonsoles Quijano Mayoral, María Yagüe Alonso, Violeta Daza González y Carmen Daza González. Big applause to the team. Do we have sisters or twins? Twins like mine. Parents of the twins here? I was gonna give them a trophy to your parents. Are you ready? Yes? Well, my friends, the stage is yours. Remember, enjoy it. Big applause and let's do it.
Good morning. We come from Gonzalo Fernández de Córdoba School to share a project called Green Hydroship.
Did you know that there are 19 oceanic cargo ships in the world? Did you know that the 15 biggest pollute as much as the 760 million cars on the planet?
The port of Algeciras is the first Spanish port in terms of goods traffic. According to previous sources, there have been several cases of cargo ships releasing dense polluting molecules into the atmosphere. This is causing the formation of combustion particles falling to the sea.
Some years ago, The Guardian published an impressive fact. A single ship sailing across our seas may release the same amount of carbon dioxide as 50 million cars. In fact, as many scientific studies suggest, the European Commission estimates that ships pollutant emissions cause 50,000 premature deaths and 60 billion euros on health expenses in the European Union annually. Apart from carbon dioxide, these ships release various pollutants that contribute to global warming. The world cargo fleet emits 450,000 tons of carbon dioxide, a gas that impacts the greenhouse effect.
We wanted to design a ship that didn't emit greenhouse effect gases and didn't harm our health or the environment. When we started to investigate, we realized that most of the article mentioned hydrogen as the fuel of the future. To design our project, we have used the 3D printer of our school. Thanks to the help of biologist Elena González Burón, we started to do research on the use of hydrogen as a fuel and also on its advantages and disadvantages.
The main advantage of hydrogen is that it's the most available source of energy on our planet, so we wouldn't risk running out of it. On the other hand, it is a very clean fuel and poses no threat to our planet. Regarding its disadvantages, we found it on nature, but we don't find it in a pure state. It is mixed up with other substances and it requires complex processes to separate it.
We tried to find the ideal way to obtain hydrogen, and we concluded that the best way was directly from water, a substance that makes 70% of our planet. But we have focused on how to obtain it directly from water, as our boat is going to travel on it. This process is called electrolysis and consists basically of breaking the water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen separately.
Thanks to the research done by Stanford University, it is now possible to produce hydrogen from marine water. The researchers found a way to avoid the marine water components from breaking the submerged anode, reducing the metal decomposition and protecting the anode through electrolysis. To test all that, we built an environmentally friendly cargo ship. This ship should also be able to generate hydrogen fuel using solar energy, salt water and electrodes.
This is called reversible fuel cell, and it has two functions, electrolysis and hydrolysis. To design our project, we have used the 3D printer of our school.
We have created a paddle boat as paddles will easier to build the different types of propellers, vertical axis propellers, jet or asymmetrical ones. With these paddles, we could easily collect water coming into the ship to produce hydrogen.
Our ship has a central part with two engines. We have placed the electrical battery in an upper compartment so it can get wet, although in the future it will need an accumulator that collects the hydrogen produced. Everything works thanks to an Arduino board BQ Core 2.0 that controls the outer and the inner parts of our ship. This board connects to our mobile phone via Bluetooth thanks to an app we have created with App Inventor that allowed us to steer the ship.
Every button sends word signals and our board takes action on receiving them. For example, when pressing the up arrow, our app sends the word move forward, and on receiving that order, our board will make the two engines move forward. Our board has been programmed with BitBlock, as you can see here. On receiving each word signal, our board will take action. We have taken into account that the engines are facing the same way when getting them to turn.
As you can see, our ship works very well. You can come here and try yourself.
We hope that you have enjoyed our project. Thanks for your attention. Because of connection difficulties, our ship can't move.
Big applause, please. Okay, so while they get it to work, you guys did extraordinarily well. Wow. I mean, you went a little bit over time, okay? My colleagues there were like, they're going over time. It's like, you know what? I have to push so many startups because they went over time, and you were 6 of you, and you did incredibly well with the prototypes, perfect English, so please, fantastic applause to them. Very well done, very well done. And now if you're ready for the feedback? Okay, so we have Victor here, who's gonna be your feedback giver, the feedback whisperer. Victor, all yours.
So how do you feel now? Good? Happy? Nervous? Still nervous? You finished already. So I think that you should feel very proud of yourselves. You've done an incredible job presenting, making the prototype, having the idea, working as a team. I think you made a fantastic job today, but during the last months, I think that you've done incredibly well. So in first place, I would like to give you a big round of applause for all of you.
Thank you.
I had to watch the video 3 times in order to be able to understand what you were saying, because I was completely lost. I'm an accountant, so my IQ might be much lower than yours for sure. So what I mean is that you are incredibly intelligent, that I don't know about Stanford, but MIT might be looking after your CV very, very soon. So if you want to apply, let's go and do it. Something that Alex said is that you have to persevere, and that is very, very inspiring to everyone. I think that one thing is to have the idea, and the other thing is to execute. And for a project like this, and during the whole life that you're going to have, it would be very important that you keep pushing, that you keep trying, and that no matter what happens, you keep standing up and you move towards your goal, because you are incredibly intelligent. With regards to feedback on things that I think that you could improve going forward, in relation to the speech, one thing that perhaps you can try to do is say less things, and in order for people to get the message, and the message that you want people to listen to. You great, a fantastic job, but you did say a lot of things, especially with numbers. It's very difficult for someone that is trying to understand what you're saying. If you speak very, very, very speedy, it's very difficult to get it. On another subject,
I'm Victor, I'm going to take the whip on you. Short, please.
No worries. Last.
See, he's going over time. Short.
Did I already? And table of savings. I think that something that you could have shown is a table of saving in comparison to the current methods of cargo. But the idea is brilliant. There has been a lot of generations that we have not taking care about the environment, and I think that your idea could bring a lot of value to the world. So thank you very much.
Big applause. We have a very short question and comment from your competition. So pay attention.
As expert of energy and head of innovation, I have to say that you choose the future. Hydrogen is absolutely the future, and even so, the European Commission is putting a lot of money on it. So congratulations for choosing this idea.
Very good. Thank you, team, very much. You can now leave the stage. Thank you so much, judges. Just for the record, team, you have to start thinking about asking a salary from Jose, okay? See how much they pay in the company. And without further ado, we're going to move to our next team. Is everyone ready? We have okay. So we're going this time all the way to Colegio Internacional Aravaca to introduce the team of Nature Bike. And I want to get a big applause for their teacher, Alejandro Barchin. Alejandro, where are you? There we go. And their mentors from Mentor Day, Jaime Cabero and Jose Miguel Navarro. Mentors, where are you? Big applause for you guys. And I'm especially attached to this project because I've been researching how we do this, right? How do we keep nature going? How do we expand nature? So to talk about how to reinvent a way we plant trees and plants in our cities, I want to welcome our next super team, composed by Martina Lazo Riquen. Big applause, Martina. Come on board. Andrea Roy Fernández, Diego Ortiz López y María Rodríguez Arias Muñoz de Vergel. Okay, rock and roll. You ready?
Yes.
You're gonna have fun, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, we're missing the. Oh my gosh. Yeah, go for it. I have to wait. But I need to get down. May I get down? Yes. Okay, thank you. All yours then. Go ahead.
Do you know that having little nature in cities can perjudicate society in a blink of an eye?
Don't worry, we've just found a solution.
Natura Bike! We are Diego the engineer,
And Andrea, the ecologist.
Maria, the creative.
And Martina, the thinker.
all together we are Officers B, a national company who not only thinks about environmental care, but also about human health.
We have found out that nature in cities is decreasing drastically, and we need to put a stop on that.
That's when our project comes in. We've made an electric bike called Natura Bike, whose objective is to increase nature in cities. This was our first prototype, and the one we've brought for you today is the second one.
At the back of the bicycle, we can find a device which is the main part of our product. Inside of it, we can find two compartments where water and seeds are stored.
The wheels of our bike make holes on the ground. When the customer pushes the buttons in the handlebar, the seeds and water are expelled.
The seeds are sewn by the device, so when you don't want to sew anymore, you just push the button again and it stops.
Natura Bike is made to sow plants. That's why you'll mostly find it in places with soil. However, it has a sensor that detects if you can plant seeds or not. If the customer forgets to turn off the device, the bicycle will do it remotely by itself.
The cost of Natura Bike is around 200 to 300 euros because we only sell the device. The bicycle is something you should already have. Anyways, we can also sell the electric bike and it will cost around 2,000 euros. Our technicians will attach the device to your bicycle to make it work.
Our clients are agricultures, associations that work with deforestation, and town halls.
You can find our bicycles anywhere in the streets, as they are rental bikes. In the future, you could buy your device in different shops.
An example to use it is with Madrid councils that will plant in deforested areas like Entrevías or Mercamadrid areas, M40.
Now let's talk about the benefits.
The city will become prettier.
Health of humans will rise.
The city will have a more sustainable environment.
People will do more physical activities.
And the best ones, we will improve points 3, 11, and 15 from United Nations Development Goals.
Our product, apart from showing all types of seeds, makes the customer have a better health. In conclusion, our product not only helps nature, but also humans.
And remember, we are nothing without nature.
Oh my God.
We want you to be part of us.
I don't know if the parents of these wonderful creatures are in the room, but you should be very proud of your kids. Wow, that was impressive.
Thank
really
you.
impressive. Interesting point, by the way. Second iteration of the project, okay? I'm just pointing it. Jose, your feedback, please.
Well, first, innovation, congratulations, because you have think something out of the box, something new. Our other important thing is the team. It's very important to have a very different team with equilibrated roles. You have thought about that, each one has a role. This is very important because, as you know, projects you need to make a team, and each one needs to be very focused on their function. This is very important to succeed, and he knows that many startups fail there, and you have thought about that. Another important thing of your solution is that you have thought on the price, on the product, on the market, and this is that you are really thinking how to put it in the market, which is a very interesting view for your project. So you have thought about that. Congratulations as well as the communication. I think the idea of getting the bicycle in the stage and giving us the seats, you have really thought how to impress the public. This is important because you have to sell your product to the people, and making a show up is very important for that. And of course, you have thought on many benefits and how to focus on the market and the users. So at the end, congratulations. I think you made a very complete project, and you have to keep on working to make it a real final market product. Thank you.
Thank you.
Big applause. I don't have anything else to add. You were absolutely wonderful. You should be very, very proud on yourselves and the people that help you out. So please, big applause for them. You can leave it here with me. You want to take it? Sure. Okay, and while we take the bike back, version 2, let's move on to our next company. I'm going to start calling them a company. These are not projects anymore. This was very, very impressive. And to do that, we're flying this time. We're moving to Darlington School. Darlington, give me a shout. Where are you? There we go. And we have to thank your school and your teacher, Peter Hay. Peter, are you around here? There we go. Big applause for Peter. And we also want to thank your mentor, Enrique Carabajal, who is the CMO of SciSet Group. Where are you, Enrique? Are you around? No? Well, in absentia. Huh? He's in Sevilla working. In absentia. Big applause for Kike. Thank you. And now we're going to be talking about a project called Blossom Sprout for something that I personally enjoy very much, which is out of all the busy life that we have, I love tending to plants. And being able to have a garden in my house would be absolutely stellar, but I can't, I don't. You need to talk to my building manager, okay? And precisely to talk about that, Blossom Sprout, whose aim is to expand the culture of urban gardens through youth and schools. So, is the team ready? So please welcome our next team. Big applause for Argia Reino. Big applause. Almudena González, Lucía Martínez y Juan Antolín. Oh my gosh, you brought food. I hope you can eat it. Okay, you ready? Go ahead.
We need them. We need more plants.
Why? Because we can't live without them. But why do we really need them?
Because they reduce carbon emissions, they make life prettier and healthier, we learn the cycle of life through them, and most importantly, they give us life.
Guys, look. Over your turn. Good morning. Thank you for coming and letting us share our startup project, Blossom Sprout. Our company name contains our mission. Blossom means to produce a mass of flowers. We aim to promote school gardens through which students will learn to appreciate nature and the value of growing their own food and plants. Sprout means to begin to grow. Our ambition is to grow plants in schools, to grow beauty, and to grow sustainability awareness.
What is our vision? We will develop a culture of urban gardens in schools. We will achieve this through these phases. Phase 1, decision. Where are we going to implement the garden and who is going to be in charge? Phase 2, preparation of the ground and development of our website. Phase 3, training and active learning of the students. Then, selling. On the 22nd of June, we will raise our first Blossom Sprout market in our school. And lastly, expanding and communication. Next academic year, we will develop a culture, we will develop an active learning and sell our projects to other schools.
What are we going to sell? We want to sell our ideas and training to other schools through online training platforms. We also want to teach students how to implement the growth of their own garden. Also, we want to sell our seeds and gardens for our gardens in markets, community fairs, and local selling points. And finally, we want to sell a beginner's pack, Blossom Sprout, which consists of seeds, soil, pots, and sticks.
And we will also have our step-by-step guides. How are we going to make this happen? Since we are students and we are still studying and have to attend school, we will make an online training platform where the other school students can buy the training pack. We will use our social media shown on the screen to promote our company. We will sell our project to educational foundations such as Foundation Create, who share our ethos and promote values such as environmental awareness. Lastly, we will have our Blossom Sprout Club, where we will share with other students who have been trained ideas and suggestions to create the best gardens.
We hope you have enjoyed our presentation, and thank you very much for your attention.
Booyah! Oh, wow. More seeds.
Please accept some of our sample seeds from the Blossom Sprout Company.
There we go. Smart, smart. Paying the judges. Very smart. I just thought you were going to give the pot to one of them, though. So we're still on time. Anyone wants a lettuce? No? Okay. Okay, well, let's listen to what the judge, Mar Martinez, has to say. Please, Mar.
Thank you, Blossom Sprout, for this great presentation. First of all, in terms of innovation, I think it's a great project because you encourage kids, school, and family to develop a way to consume vegetables at home and do it in a sustainable way. And that's great. Thank you very much. And second, in terms of benefits, also it's a great benefit for the planet. Then it's, for me, a very good project. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And also, you have made a good job with the communication. I think that the main thing or the most important thing is that you can give advice for other schools to make it. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very good. I have suggestions for you. In Spain, we have an issue with spicy things, and you know what I love to grow is spicy peppers. So you need to help me push the notion that spicy is good, okay? I see that we have some spicy lovers here. So chili peppers, that's right. Next one, remember this one. They're gonna take it from your hands. Big applause for the team, please. And last but not least, we're going for our fourth and final project of the day called Save Water, which, guess what? Deals about saving water. And we're going to Colegio Torrevillano, and I want to thank their teacher, Joaquin Rodriguez. Joaquin, are you around? Big applause for Joaquin. Thank you very much. I want to thank also their mentors, Claudia Nunes, director at Auxadi. There we go. Big applause for her, too. And now, if the team is ready, where are you, team? Let's see you. Oh, there you are. You're just too small. I didn't see you from there. You ready? Rock and roll? Okay, big applause for Alejandro Mateo, Lucia Garcia, and Noah Tardon. There we go. Do you have hands? Do you need any help? Rock and roll? Ready? Go!
3, 2, 1. Save water! Firstly, we are going to introduce ourselves. I am Noah and I am 11.
I'm Lucia and I'm also 11. I'm Alejandro, I'm 10 years old and we are the creators of Save Water.
We are going to explain our project, but before that, why is this so important for us?
We all know that the water is essential to live. As kids, we're really concerned about the future of our planet and ourselves.
Thanks to Save Water, we hope the soup the water will increase. And now, what is Save Water?
Save Water is an app that helps to use the correct amount of water, something that is great for the environment. The only thing that you have to do is getting a special device for your tap that only costs 10 euros.
You can buy your device in our store or in our website.
How does Save Water work?
First, you have to download the app and it will ask for your personal information, your name, your phone number, and how many people live in your house. Then, the app calculates how much water you should use in a day at your house.
Check the liters into the app, and if you overconsume the permit amount, you will lose virtual gems.
How many?
The number of days you have wasted.
We want to show you how your phone is if you download our app. Here, you put your personal details.
And here, you have the main homepage.
What do we want to get? We want to ensure that the necessary water is used and not waste, and solve once for all the problem of wasting water unnecessary.
Visit our website.
In our website, we have a lot of things. Who we are, the photos of our store. Here you buy your device, if your tap is big or if your tap is small. Here you download our app. We fight to stop these problems such as drought. Here is the percent of people that have Save Water. And here is our address. Thanks to Save Water, during the 3 minutes that we are presenting this app,
everybody in this room has this big bottle of water.
And now imagine how much water we can save in Madrid or in Spain or in all the world in 1 year. We can save an ocean of water. Now you choose. Shall we save the water together? Remember, water is not endless.
Well done. Here.
Thanks for listening. We have a present for you.
Ooh. The gift that keeps on giving. Exactly. I'm feeling a little bit excluded here, though. Next year, okay? Remember that one. Okay, so while you hand that, I just tell you a story. You guys are not seeing this because you're looking on the stage, but I'm looking at our whole production team, and they're all forgetting their jobs, and they're like, I keep looking around, everyone's like, right, people over there, you're enjoying? Yeah, see? So you're doing such an extraordinary job that everyone is just forgetting and focusing on you. So, do we have any questions and feedback, judges? Alejandro, please.
So first I have to say thank you, Alejandro, Lucia, and Noah. You make a very big effort, and you are very brave to be there telling your project. I also have to say thanks to Fundación Create and for your teacher and your school. You make a great job. So I have to say 3 things about the project. Okay, first of all, you have a special topic. Save Water is one of the topic of the 2030 agenda for the sustainable development. So you have the attention of all these people because it's one of the most important topic nowadays. Second, you have an app and you have a solution with a cheaper device, so you can connect with your clients, and you also can offer prices to your customers. So you are going to connect to these customers very, very well. And third, You make I see you in videos, so I'm very proud of you because you make an excellent job and you do it very well today. So, good job, good job.
Big applause to our last team. Thank you so much.